Hello everyone, thank you for taking the time out to see what I did with some of your reflections from the 3135 course last spring. This is what I saw in your reflections. I took what you set apart and pieced them back together using an online learning theory. Everything I mentioned has been mentioned by you or your peers throughout the semester. Now that I have put this all together, I want to see if it makes sense to you as an online learner. You can use the colorful buttons to say if you agree or disagree with any part of what I'm saying. If you click on the text area, the video will pause and you can write something. I appreciate all of your help and feedback. The first part is that the teacher designs the course and puts it together. This includes planning and evaluation. Some of you like to know the due dates up front and ahead of time. Some of you thought how the team was graded was important. Many of you cared about how content was put together and how it was delivered. The next step was to socialize a bit. We all introduced ourselves, expressed emotions of happiness, excitement, anxiety, and frustration, and shared something on a personal level, like what we enjoy or what we're good at. This started at the beginning of the course and continued throughout the semester. Some of you emphasized the importance of the teacher getting to know the students. Many of you mentioned it was cool that you connected even though you never met face-to-face in this class. Next comes the work, the activities, which both the teacher and students have roles in making this work. The teacher delivers the content, which you mentioned is important that it's interesting, not just lectures, and that the teacher is interested in the content. The instructor also facilitates discussion and keeps everything rolling smoothly. There is no back row in an online class, so students work hard and put in lots of effort to complete assignments and participate in discussions. Many of you reflected on fun activities that have impacted you over the years, and in our EdTech course, you mentioned some of the activities that helped you as educators, that frustrated you, and that you enjoyed. Now for the learning that takes place: exchanging information, constructing meaning, and applying knowledge. You had opportunities to exchange information. You did this by respectful exchanges, discussion participation, and sharing ideas. In Google Hangout sessions and VoiceThread posts, you constructed meaning and helped each other improve your ideas. You were able to apply your knowledge by giving a presentation on a topic, sharing what you created, and making decisions. You also reflected on the relevant tools you learned and how you would apply them to your future careers. For some students, this is the gist of what happens in an online course, and it stops here. For other students, there is more. Again, the instructor and student's efforts go hand in hand for this to happen. The instructor offers support and encourages autonomy. Students appreciate teachers being helpful throughout the semester, but particularly need help and support during the second half. Most of you mentioned you need feedback to know how you are doing on the assignments, your work graded, and your emails and questions responded to promptly. Once you're on the right track, you mentioned how the quality of your work improves when you are responsible for the entire activity. It takes hard work and perseverance on the student's part to finish strong. You push through personal issues and lots of technical issues. In most courses, there are separate subject matter issues to overcome as well. You did this with the help of your classmates, teachers, and your own motivation and effort to succeed. Group cohesion is one of the final rewards on the social level. You recognize each other's contributions, commit to the group, and develop a sense of belonging within the group or class. This doesn't happen for everyone, but many of you mentioned the great feeling of being connected and the sense you're in it together. Improving your skills and confidence in the subject is the higher level part of learning. Some of you believe you became more confident in specific skills like using the webcam, and many of you reflected on your general progress towards becoming more tech savvy. Through different stages of the course, the teacher's characteristics seem important. The instructor's behavior towards students, the class, and content seems to affect all areas of online learning. Specifically, you mentioned whether the teacher was passionate or uninterested, whether they cared about the success of the students, and if they displayed acts of kindness. This is the summary of what I gathered from your learning experiences. I want to see if I have captured your views accurately. If so, which part was spot on? If not, where was I off track? What did I miss? You can use the colorful icons any place throughout the video, and you can type in a response as well. Thank you so much for your feedback.